Cheng Yi's viral moment, the sincere man fighting for his life, that shook the internet. Welcome back to Sohu Media, your go-to destination for everything buzzing in the Chinese entertainment world. If you love following your favorite stars both on and off screen, today's story will give you the perfect mix of laughter, reflection, and admiration. Let's dive right in. A wave that made the internet laugh out loud. During the live promotional broadcast for the drama Going to the Mountain and Sea, actor Cheng Yi, was suddenly asked to improvise a dance. What followed wasn't your usual slick idol performance. Instead, Cheng Yi closed his eyes, clenched his fists, and declared to himself, "Today, I will give it my all." And he did, or at least, he tried. His attempt at a wave dance looked less like flowing water and more like a stiff robot being rebooted for the first time. Yet somehow, the sheer intensity of his effort won everyone over. Viewers exploded with laughter and memes. One fan joked, "He's not twisting his waist, he's twisting his body to stare straight into the eyes of death." It wasn't elegance, it was courage. And that courage sparked a fire across social media. When acting tough becomes accidentally adorable. Cheng Yi's comedic highlight didn't stop at dancing. He also attempted to imitate the Huaihua dialect while playing out a famous theater line. "Be humble, don't be arrogant." Instead of sounding intimidating, his soft voice betrayed him. Fans quickly nicknamed him a cornered bunny. Then came the moment, his attempt to sound like a domineering boss. He forced out a dramatic humph, only to immediately cover his face and burst into laughter. That tiny act of self-betrayal, trying to look fierce but melting into giggles, made audiences fall in love with his genuine awkwardness. Isn't it funny how sometimes a failed attempt can feel more touching than a perfect act? Struggling through games and penalties. The live broadcast also had its share of challenges. In a sword-wielding game, Cheng Yi accidentally flipped the signal between his left and right hands. His stance looked less like a warrior and more like a man holding a burning stick. When it came to punishment rounds, he hunched his shoulders, visibly defeated. Fans immediately defended him. The system shouldn't bully honest men. That protective instinct from viewers shows something important. Cheng Yi's authenticity resonates. His vulnerability makes people root for him. On-screen God of War versus off-screen silly Qi. On TV, Cheng Yi transforms into powerful warriors. His character Li Shenzhou in silver hair radiates menace with just a stare, and his swordplay in bamboo forests has even been praised by CCTV as a new standard for martial arts aesthetics. Off-screen, though, he's silly Qi. Red ears, blinking nervously, collapsing in games like a confused chicken. That contrast between stage brilliance and real-life awkwardness is exactly why fans find him so charming. It's like watching Superman trip over his own cape. You can't help but smile. The meme festival, from pain to pop culture. The internet wasted no time. Memes flooded in. "Raise your hand and surrender," captioned as, "When my boss asks me to show my hidden talent." JPG. Learning the Huaihua dialect, transformed into a GIF labeled Imo Piao Lao. GIF. Soon, netizens crowned Cheng Yi alongside Chun Jiyuan, Ao Ruiping, and Wang Xingyue as the four kings of honest dancing in Chinese entertainment. Their signature style? Handsome men dancing like they've been kidnapped, with an SOS written in every cell. Even the official Going to the Mountain and Sea Weibo joined in, posting behind-the-scenes footage of Cheng Yi awkwardly practicing waves and muttering. Being an actor is really tough. That self-deprecating honesty made fans adore him even more. When awkwardness becomes marketing magic, behind the laughter lies hard work. Cheng Yi reportedly stayed up all night memorizing jokes for the livestream. Despite sweltering 40 degrees Celsius heat during action scenes, he fainted but insisted on continuing. His clumsy dance moves and missteps in games might look like social death, but they became marketing gold. Fans sighed. His awkward sincerity is more moving than flawless perfection. The drama's action sequences, polished over years of martial arts training, set new industry benchmarks. Pre-orders for the show even broke 11 million reservations across platforms. Clearly, his mix of dedication and vulnerability struck the right chord. A symbol of today's everyday hero. When fans comment, "Thank you Cheng Yi for curing my social anxiety," they aren't exaggerating. Watching someone as admired as Cheng Yi openly fumble, laugh at himself, and still push forward makes audiences feel less alone. His image of the on-screen knight mirrors modern workers in real life, fighting through stress, sometimes awkward, but always genuine. Isn't that what makes a true hero? Not just swinging swords under rainbows, but bowing clumsily yet sincerely for what they love. Beyond entertainment, a dual breakthrough. Cheng Yi's livestream wasn't just about fun, it broke boundaries. For martial arts dramas, by mixing memes, livestream games, and relatable humor, it softened the heavy label of serious wuxia and made the genre friendlier to younger audiences. For actors themselves, Cheng Yi showed that you don't need to be perfect to win hearts. 9 years of physical training gave him grace on screen, but it's his willingness to stumble and laugh off stage that makes him unforgettable. One symbolic moment stands out. As his character Xiao Mingming climbed out of a vegetable cart, brushing food crumbs off his thin but upright back, the image quietly redefined what being a hero means. Not just boldness, but sincerity. Not just glory, but perseverance. Final thoughts. Cheng Yi's awkward dance and clumsy punishments turned into a cultural wave no one expected. It wasn't about flawless moves or sharp one-liners. It was about a man sincerely fighting against his own comfort zone. That honesty, vulnerable yet determined, has become his most powerful performance yet. And maybe that's why fans can't stop loving him. Thanks for reading today's feature on Sohu Media. If you enjoyed this story and want more behind-the-scenes scoops, emotional reflections, and the funniest viral moments in Chinese entertainment, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel Sohu Media. More laughter, more drama, and more heartwarming surprises await you there. Don't miss out.